What's going on, gamers? It's Quasi from It's Just a Game, and today we got something brand new. So recently it just hit me, like I was watching a lot of my videos and I realized I don't really have a personality. A lot of my videos are just like script based. I kind of read the script off, do a lot of research, so I feel like I just need something that I can just make real quick and just get it out there, and so you guys can get a better understanding of who I am and what the channel is. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna do weekly news videos, something like this, where I can just talk about a lot of stories that happen throughout the week and talk about the new games that are coming out, kind of just get you guys up to speed with what's going on in the gaming world. So hopefully you guys like this, because I plan on doing this at least once a week. And important note, we're almost about to hit 200 subscribers. I think I just need like 50 more. Even though that is a lot, I do think I can hit it. So if you're new here and you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Anyways, let's just jump into the first story. So this is probably going to be like the title of the video. In Resident Evil 7, there's like this famous, I don't know what she is because I actually haven't played the game yet, but I think her name is like Lady Dimitrescu, something like that. Dimitrescu, that's her name. So basically, if you guys are familiar with G Fuel, it's like one of the most famous gamer kind of like energy drink. Apparently they're making a Lady Dimitrescu, oh my god, her name is going to kill me, flavored G Fuel. This is pretty weird. I thought it was pretty interesting to talk about. So there's an article here, now let's just go over it real quick. So apparently the name of the drink is called Maiden's Blood, and it comes with a 24-ounce shaker cup, and get this, it's melon flavored. Melon. All jokes aside, this is kind of crazy, because when I first read this, I thought it was fake. But if you actually go to the G Fuel's website, you can clearly see there's an option for you to pre-order it. So this is actually a real thing, so it's pretty interesting to see this kind of crossover. I never thought I'd ever see Resident Evil and G Fuel do something together, but nonetheless, this is pretty crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, and next, this is pretty old news, but I kind of just seen it recently. So apparently Sony is actually releasing 2 more DualSense controllers in different colors. So it's one in all black and it's one with red and black. In my honest opinion, I'm not a fan. Like, I'm kind of tired of seeing black when it comes to PlayStation. I felt like they should have done something more unique, like maybe green, pink, neon. Nonetheless, it's cool to see that they had the idea of making new controllers, so that means we might see more in the future. But with that being said, I'm kind of interested about how Sony's going to do the new console releases. Sony usually releases new consoles alongside with games, and they'll change like the color of the console. But with the PlayStation 5, what's interesting, you can take out the plates and replace them with different colored plates or paint them yourself. There are companies out there that actually sell these plates, but Sony's been really hard about taking them down. So I'm kind of curious, what's Sony gonna do? Are they gonna release new PS5s, or are they gonna release the plates? I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but we do have new controllers. I think I'll have the picture on the screen. I don't know what you guys think of it. Personally, I wouldn't buy them. I think they're actually more expensive than the base controller, which is kind of crazy because the colors are really basic. But let me know what you guys think about that one. Okay, so this one is actually pretty crazy. So a lot of you guys might know that we're supposed to be getting a new Battlefield pretty soon. And I'm not the biggest fan of Battlefield, but I'll acknowledge that like Call of Duty and Battlefield are 2 completely different games. A lot of people like to compare the two, but like they're 2 different experiences. But this one is interesting. So apparently there's been a leak saying that Battlefield 6 might take place in 2042. So this information you might want to take with a grain of salt. Nothing's official, but a lot of people are saying that Battlefield is going into the future and will get a beta this month. So this is some crazy stuff. So this game will take place exactly 100 years after the original Battlefield. And I want to point out, if this is true, I'm curious to see how the fans will react. Because you guys remember a long time ago with Infinite Warfare, when Call of Duty did Advanced Movement again for another year, people were furious and everybody was talking about this year, oh, we're going to play Battlefield. So I'm curious to see how people are going to react when Battlefield actually goes to the future. Now, I don't think Battlefield has ever done this, so I don't know like how it is gonna work, but it's really interesting. I like to see them actually go and take risks. It's pretty cool. So on Tuesday, EA confirmed that a Battlefield reveal or some kind of a Battlefield event will be happening on June 9th. So we can expect news about this around that time. Who knows what they're gonna do? Maybe they might just do a little teaser. But with that being said, just expect there might be a chance that Battlefield might be going into the future. So for the rest of the story, they don't have anything to do with video games in particular, but they kind of are related to gaming. So first off, the Baltimore Ravens are actually making their own esports team. Now this isn't a big surprise because NBA teams actually do the same thing. So if you take a look at the 2K League, a lot of these NBA teams have their own esports team and they recruit members. So this isn't something new for like sports teams to do this. But what's different about this is that unlike the 2K ones, the Baltimore Ravens are actually playing more games than Madden. So apparently they're also doing a Fortnite tournament that's going to be coming around June 27th. So it's pretty cool to see how the world's view on esports has shifted from like people used to belittle the professional gamers, but now it's like the industry is actually pretty damn big now. So I'm interested to see what other teams are going to like follow suit, or will we see like the NBA teams do other games just as well. So at this point, anything is possible. And for the last bit of news, this one is coming from Twitch and is really interesting. So apparently there's been a bunch of DMCA takedowns going on Twitch, where if you play certain songs in your Twitch streams, they will actually give you a strike to your channel. So what Twitch ended up doing was making like a SoundCloud-like app where you can use copyright-free music in your streams. So a creator by the name of Kevin Martin actually got 2 strikes on his channel because he used music from this new app. This is crazy to me because it's like, how do you make something for creators to use and the music on there is copyrighted? So I mean, he's trying to get his channel fixed, but I thought this was crazy because it's like, how does this happen? Like, how do you make this kind of mistake? And I think like when it comes to like DMCA, because I myself have had a few copyright takedowns, but it's nothing too serious. I use any music I want because I know even though I'll get a copyright strike, it won't affect my channel because I'm not demonetized. So back to the situation in hand, I do think that because the DMCA thing is kind of new to Twitch, we just saw this happen in the beginning of the year. So I think like when it comes to terms of how Twitch is dealing with it, it's like they need to get their stuff together because something like this is ridiculous. I personally don't stream on Twitch, but I do plan on doing it soon. So when I hear stories like this, I'm just like, that's really crazy. But that's gonna do it for all the news today. Let me know what you guys think about all the stories that we discussed today. What do you guys think about the Resident Evil and G Fuel collaboration? And do you honestly think that Battlefield being taken place in the future is actually going to be a good game? I'd love to know everything in the comment section down below. Anyways, my name is Quasi, and this was just a game.